Hey, my YouTube friends and my Twitter friends and my Facebook friends. I guess I have all of you kind of connected, and I'm really excited because the overwhelming I see on Twitter that have a tick-borne illness, as I have, and we never are cured unless you get it in the beginning. And as I tell people from my background, you don't see it on the Twitter. I come from a nursing background, actually, and I've worked in Los Angeles at Cedars-Sinai, which I post a lot. I'm from the California area. I grew up in Beverly Hills area. I worked there for a very long time and then got into the media world by a director noticing my makeup. With all of my family part of the industry and knowing a lot of people, I was very blessed. I went to school. I started doing some classes, worked on a show, worked on TV, worked in live theater. Next thing you know, I am teaching and I'm all over the place, literally all over the place. So when I got sick with some type of disease or illness, an infection, in 2004, I had major surgery at Cedars-Sinai. A total bowel obstruction and a bladder repair. With the doctor I worked for, her brother's office helped me. I was very blessed because I was getting down. Went back to work, started working every other year, up and down. Find out I have a lot of things going on, which when you have an immune disorder, which I didn't know how bad until 2-7, but I kept working till 2-9. Then I got on Facebook, and next thing you know, on Twitter. I'm new to all this. So when you are brain fog, they call it, as a lot of actresses do and actors, I understand that. So I always have been working now on videos, and I'm really excited that I've never seen so many views from my Facebook videos all over the world, and I thank everyone. It's went from 40,000 to 50, 60, 70,000, which you can't see on Google, but it seems to show it. I thank them. I posted the one I saw. So I'm very thankful. It's all out for wellness. Not for me, because I have the disease and I'll never be totally cured. After 10, 15 years, you're never cured. You just live your life. So I wanted to go over real fast with everyone. I make my drink, which I'm going to show everyone. I do make my lovely drink in the morning. And what do? I'm like every other person who makes a drink that has immune disorders or has issues of health. Coconut water. Coconut water is very good for our health. Coconut's mother's milk, as I always say. It's good for the body and it's good for your health. I found this Mama Chi. You can get it at Whole Foods. I always post it. 2,300 milligrams of omega-369. Omegas are very good. It's fish oil, good for your skin, good for your heart. I have to say I take another one that's very, very good for your heart is a Q10. Everyone talks about Q10. That is also very good. I take what also is called Argentyn 23. I put it in my drink. It's silver. It's a natural antibiotic. So if you don't want to take antibiotics that ruin the tummy sometimes, too late in life for infections, silver is just as good. So I pop that in. I also take what is called Lauracidin. You can get online. It is a coconut pellet. I take about a tablespoon or put it in. I take, which is another thing called Corellia. It is a lead binder. Everyone talking about lead today on NBC News. We've been talking about with Flint, California. Remember, and Aaron Brockovich with water. Me living in the California area. I grew up in Upland, California, about 3-4 hours of Baker, California. Remember the water today, and I had parasites, didn't know I had. The water can really make you sick. One little worm can make your life really bad. Fortunately, I had which was called cryptocidum, which I had drank bad water somewhere. So you just never know. When you're a baby, I'm a baby boomer. I'm going to be 55. We eat the crib. We do other things. We eat hammers. I posted for NBC to see on their Twitter. From being a nurse, there's a variety of things you can get. I'm very well known with NBC LA, and I always thank them for posting me on the internet. I do take what also is what a doctor gives me, good for the mental clarity, which is called brain fog in our family of the immune disorder. Good for your heart, good for your lungs. It's part of a cocktail, but you could take it alone. I take which is called a Lyme cocktail because actually the immune disorder of ticks can be Lyme disease. So I take a Lyme cocktail. It's online. You can get it anytime. I take turmeric. I could take it by a pill or I take it liquid. Turmeric is good for inflammation. So if you have arthritis, you have lingering pain, you want to bring the inflammation down. As I said before, we never want to keep inflammation up. We want to keep inflammation down. So I do take the turmeric. On the opposite side, for the GI tract, which I come from a tummy family of Crohn's disease, you always take your probiotics. A lot of people seem to take probiotics that are healthy, and you could take 30, 40 milligrams, you're fine. People like myself, Crohn's family, 100 to 200 is even better. I take another product called Saccharomyces. It actually is good for bad bacteria in your belly. So you take that and you try to look that up online as well. I take a few more other things from my doctor, and a big thing I take is magnesium. If you don't take magnesium, remember magnesium is good to relax, but for someone that needs to have that GI tract run slowly, nice, you need to take a lot of magnesium. If you're the other way, there are a lot of other things you can do to soothe your belly. I actually use a lot of stevia. Today, stevia is the next best thing than sugar. If you can see here, stevia leaf. Stevia binds when you have Lyme disease, let's say, or a tick-borne illness due to a mite, a rat, a bird, a deer, a tick, anything that has carried the Borrelia disease and anomesplosis, Ehrlichia, cat scratch fever, Bartonella. These are all things that you can get, and back east has it as well, California, all over the world. Remember, I'm going to tell you as a nurse, I'm going to give you a little insight. I don't tell people to take, I tell them to ask their doctor. I do a lot of infrared sauna to detox. But let me explain to my friends that don't know, or even media people that say, hey, you know what? Because I used to take care of a lot of people that were in the business. This is your skin, okay? And I have arthritis due to this. So when you have an infection, the bacteria seems to work really good, right? The medicine gets right in that bacteria. But this tick-borne illness is a corkscrew shape, and it goes wickety around, and the antibiotic doesn't seem to take effect. It just does not want to penetrate into the body. So it doesn't go into the bones properly and our tissues, and it goes into the bones. And that's what people say, you have bone infection, rheumatoid arthritis, and all that good stuff. So anyways, on to good health. Stay healthy. You can always find me on Twitter. I'm on Facebook as well. And I YouTube a lot lately. Hey, old stuff. I see 400 on my Facebook page. I guess that's where they found me. They found me in St. Louis, but I have friends all over the world. So it's nice talking to you, Twitter, and I'll talk to you soon, Facebook, and all of my friends. Coming from California. Bye-bye.